I've been practicing law for many years, more or less semi-retired, and I'm on 4 or 5 different nonprofit boards, and that's the bigger piece of my life. Practicing law is less and less important, but the other work's more fulfilling. Service has always been important to me, going back to the time I was a little boy growing up in Jackson, Michigan. I don't know exactly when it started, probably from watching my parents, and I think it got more fulfillment when I got active in Boy Scouts and did a lot of service work there. The service kind of went into a little hiatus during college and law school, and I was kind of searching for other things to do. So I belonged to this men's group in Grosse Pointe, and one morning they had this man named Chris Lambert came to speak. And he told us about his journey. Then he talked about Life Remodeled. And this was back after Life Remodeled had finished its work at Denby and was just starting its work at what we now know as Durfee Innovation Society. And I listened to this guy and thought, this is the man I've been waiting for. This is a chance to do things that are good for a community, but good for me as well, and good for people in my community. So I got involved, and I helped that year. That was the first 6-day project, I think. Here I had helped organize a group of people who looked like me and not like that neighborhood, who came from a more privileged community, to help. Not to take over, but to make it look nicer, be safer. I'm near the curb, and an old car came by. It was a very tired car. It was hot, the windows were all down, and the driver of the car was an older man, African American, and he pulled the car up kind of to the wrong side of the street, so the driver's side was near the curb where I'm standing. And I looked up, not knowing what to expect. He leaned out the window a bit and said, "Thank you, brother," and drove on. And at that moment, I knew I was doing something more than just something nice. It was fulfilling for me, and I had demonstrated that I could come into his neighborhood and be accepted for what I was doing, for trying to help. Thank you, brother. That changed what might have been a one-time experience into something I'll be doing as long as I can. Maybe the brush will grow back, but the hearts of the people aren't going to be changed. They're going to be the same, and you can make that happen.